Everyone, it's Miss Kristy from East Pennsboro Library, and today I'm going to share some instructions with you on a fun summer craft, a homemade stepping stone that's really easy to make without using any quickcrete or concrete with items that you can easily get or probably have at home. So let's take a look at the stepping stone. And this is what it's going to look like when it's all dry. And if you notice, I put a couple little figurines in mine about 2 days into drying. Let me see if I can. Nope. Okay, let's share our supplies that you're going to need. Just a few quick things. White glue, make sure you use white, not clear. Clear does not dry the right way. I tried that. I've been working on stepping stones for 2.5 months. Flour, sand. The Dollar Tree sells craft sand in different colors. I used white craft sand because it's finer. I also tried it with sandbox sand, but it was a little bit too thick and it didn't set the right way. Water, an aluminum baking pan, a coffee can lid, or a baking dish, cooking sprayer oil, a bucket, some kind of water sealant. Sometimes you can get it in brush on. Sometimes they make it in spray silicone or sealant that you can spray on winter clothing and boots. And any kind of decorative items like my little gnome in there, my little mushroom, and paint. So let's look at the directions that are really easy. Using a round bowl or a bucket, and I actually used a plastic coffee can, stir together 1 cup of white glue, 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sand, and like I said, the finer sand works better, and 1 3/4 cups of water. Pour all these things in first and then start stirring. Add more flour or water as needed to make sure your dough is consistent, and it should be the consistency of brownie batter before you put it into a pan. Spray a round or square pan with cooking spray or oil. Pour the dough into the cake pan and make sure you spread it out evenly so that the stepping stone dries even. Allow the sand dough to dry for 3 to 5 days. After it's dry, hold the pan upside down and tap the bottom to remove the stepping stone. You might have to run a little butter knife around it, paint or decorate it, and then coat it with silicone or some kind of waterproofing agent, and then enjoy it on your porch or in your garden. And I'll show you a couple things that, 2 of the really nice ones that I did. This was what it looked like when it was dry, and I used the white sand, and I used a coffee can lid for this one. So it dried a little bit quicker. And then when it was all dry, what I did was I took some brown paint and I painted it brown. And then I sprayed some silicone spray over it and let that dry. And then I gave it to my best girlfriend to put in her garden by where we have picnics. I also made a square one with the white sand. I don't have a picture of what it looked like when it was dry because I didn't have any figurines drying in it. But what I did when it was dry is I painted it blue and then I drew some hearts on it and wrote some nice symbols on and painted a couple other things on it. And that's in her garden also. And then of course we sprayed everything with silicone in case it gets wet. I hope you get a chance to try to make this. I didn't take you through all the steps in person because I don't think it's necessary for me to show you how to mix up flour and glue. I hope that if you do try this project, that you will share it with us, and you can do that on our Facebook page or with me via email at kscrignoli@ccpa.net. And make sure to check out all of our online programs at the website under our online programming tab. And before I say goodbye today, I have to remind you that our summer reading challenge is coming up soon. So make sure that you register on our website through Beanstack. And we're also going to have some more exciting things going on. So make sure you keep up with our Facebook page and our website at eastpennsburobranch.org. And as always, even though things are starting to open up and a lot of people don't have to wear masks anymore, Right now, we still have to wear them if we come into the library. So I want to remind you, and you still have to wear them in school too. As always, make sure that you mask up if you're supposed to, because I want to see you in person really soon. And that can't happen until we get this under control. Have a great weekend and a great next week.